It is a story that has two different strands. One of them is a story about 5 friends that have not seen each other in a very long time. They meet again after 22 years and dig up a time capsule they buried 22 years ago. That is one start of the story, and I think it sort of brings the heart and the warmth to it. It's where the audience relates, I think, the most. And the other strand is about neurotechnology company, which is more sleek and cold maybe, and it might be a little bit more tricky to get to know and actually like the characters. But these two get interwoven during the story and shit goes down. I can talk about Eva Rolin at the beginning of the series. I unfortunately cannot say anything about the reason I really wanted to play this part because it would be a massive spoiler to the series. Eva Rolin at the beginning is a young woman who's very well educated, comes from a very privileged financial background because of the big company her Nobel Prize winning grandfather is running. However, she's also riddled with trauma. She lost her parents at a very young age, but she's very ambitious and I think wants to be on top. She wants to be the boss, and I don't think she will mind kicking a few people out of the way. I don't know because I have never been to the location, so I don't know. I'm told it's really beautiful. The way the people that did go talk about it makes me want to visit. Just historically, it's a fascinating place. It used to be an independent state back in the 19th century. Because of all the wealth, like Monaco, for example, because they were super rich because of the zinc mine. And my director, Frank, just told a story in a different interview. He said that Napoleon was heavily dependent on the zinc from that place, which is why it was so wealthy. So I think that alone is quite interesting. And also it's on the borders of 3 countries, Belgium, the Netherlands and Germany. So I think, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'm sort of wondering a little bit because people are quite fed up with dark stuff. I wonder if maybe if people want to see something that is dark and heavy and not light. I have a feeling at the moment the people, including myself, tend to want to watch something nice and uplifting, like, I don't know, Ted Lasso, even Succession, that's dark, but it's really funny. MORESNET is dark. I think there are some really warm, funny moments, but it's not a comedy.